Hey, I'm Courtney with Second Harvest Food Bank. Today we're going to be making spaghetti with lentil bolognese. Bolognese is just a fancy word for a kind of meat sauce, but today we're not going to use meat, we're going to use lentils. It's a really delicious, quick meal, so let's get washed up and get started. You'll need a vegetable oil of some sort, spaghetti, onion, garlic, carrot, celery, oregano or Italian seasoning, red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, fire roasted diced tomatoes, or you can substitute for regular diced tomatoes, a jar of meatless pasta sauce, or you can also use 2 cans of pasta sauce, lentils, and water. First, we're going to heat up some oil in our pot. Now that our oil is heated up, we're going to add our vegetables. We've got our garlic here, our carrots, celery, and onion. Try not to make a huge mess like I'm doing. Probably just easier to use my hand on this. And then we're just going to stir them in together. We'll add our seasonings. This is crushed red pepper flakes. It's gonna add a lot of heat, a lot of that spicy flavor. And then this is Italian seasoning, which you can also use oregano if you don't have one or the other. It's fine, it'll taste really good either way. We've got all of our vegetables combined and we're gonna let them cook a little bit until they're all soft. Our vegetables have been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes. They're soft now, their colors are pretty bright and vibrant. We can go ahead and start adding our other ingredients. So I've got some fire roasted diced tomatoes. Now you don't have to use fire roasted if you don't want to or you don't have them on hand. They just add some extra like pizzazz in their flavor. It's really good. But you can do it without, just with regular diced tomatoes. Woo! As I was saying, you can use diced tomatoes if you would like instead, but maybe add some extra seasoning or something to add just extra flavor. I'm also adding this pasta sauce. I'm using a jar of marinara sauce, and that's only because I couldn't find cans of pasta sauce at the grocery store. Now we're gonna add our lentils. The lentils are taking place of the meat in a traditional bolognese sauce. So we're gonna add those in. Lentils have a lot of protein, a lot of vitamins in it. They're very, very good for you, and they're easy on the wallet too, which is something that I really like about them. Another thing I like about lentils is that they cook super quick compared to other beans. You can have them completely cooked in like 18 to 25 minutes, whereas other dry beans can take up to an hour. So if you don't have a whole lot of time, these are perfect for that. We're gonna add our water now. And that is gonna help cook those lentils because they do require more water than what is in the sauce already. Now that all of our ingredients are in the pot, we're gonna put a lid on top of it, bring it to a boil, and then once it's at a boil, we'll lower the temperature and let it simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes or until your lentils are cooked. In the kitchen, we really try to cook everything in a way that it all finishes at the same time or near the same time. That's called dovetailing. And so a good way to dovetail with this particular meal is to cook your pasta while your sauce is cooking, since it doesn't take as long to cook the pasta. It's been about 23-ish minutes on my end. The sauce is thicker now because the lentils kind of soak up some of that liquid. It smells really good. I've already tasted it. The lentils are tender. The way that you know that lentils are done is that they're tender, but not like too squishy and soft. And I made my pasta. So I'm just going to scoop this off. It's very sticky right now. And then we just top it on the top there. It's delicious, nutritious. I also like to top it with like Parmesan cheese or something like that to make it extra Italian. You have a lot of freedom in this dish. You could change the type of tomatoes like I mentioned earlier. You could change the pasta sauce to a flavor that you might like a little bit better. It's really all up to you as long as you think it tastes good in the end. That's what's really important. So I really love this dish. I hope you do too. So enjoy.